right, Andrew. So you missed your shot a little bit to the right, but like we talked about, it's actually a much better miss than being over on the left. These trees are pretty spread apart, so you have a wide open shot to the green. Now we gotta do a couple of things here. This is kind of it's definitely more of a specialty shot. We have to keep the ball low underneath the branches, but also far enough to carry the rough, because the rough is just gonna kill it if you don't carry it far enough. So you gotta kind of hit something within 20 feet up in the air, but that's carrying a decent bit. Try to chase it up towards the front of the green. And we're also hitting off of the pine straw here. So definitely a little bit of a tricky shot. I think a couple of things to talk about. The first thing that's priority number one is, obviously we want to try to carry something up there, but the real goal is we got to keep it under the branches no matter what. The last thing we want to do is hit this branch up here and then have yourself have the same exact situation again. So with this kind of shot, I think because the branches are low but not overly low, you can definitely get away with something more like a 6-iron. And you kind of have to have a shot that's on the straighter side. So I think 6-iron would probably be a good look for this one. And I'll show you how to set up to it once you grab it. Okay, so now with this shot, we have to be really paying attention to our target line. So definitely pick a good target. Because you're hitting more of a punch shot, this is going to tend to draw, especially as a natural draw of the ball. So in order to hit this shot, you want to put the ball towards the back of your stance. You're going to have a little bit of weight forward on the front foot, probably about 65%. What this allows you to hit down more on the ball and kind of de-loft the club face, so it comes out low. The attack angle, the launch angle is going to be lowered. And I want you to have like almost no hands. You want to feel like it's all arms, and all I want you to think about is swinging down and hitting the ball. Attack angle will be a little bit steeper on this one. Now, because there's a good bit of pine straw around the ball, you got to also make sure you hover the club face a little bit, because anytime you put the club face around the ball, the way the pine straw is, it can move the ball. So just hover the face a little bit, back your stance, weight forward, and then really hit down on it.